Good evening. We're learning more about the woman allegedly kidnapped Wednesday before a police chase that killed an officer and retired firefighter.
The investigation revealed new details that could mean police were searching for a male suspect in that case who never existed. News 13's Jamie Seymour is here to explain.
One of the earliest details we learned Wednesday was that a female kidnapping victim escaped from the fleeing car before she was taken to a hospital. An officer now says she was the only person he saw leave that car.
An hours-long manhunt left a Santa Fe community with more questions than answers after an alleged armed kidnapping and a chase that left an officer and a retired firefighter dead.
We're still working on his involvement and the totality of the investigation. We do plan to release his information once we get everything locked down and his identity.
After the crash, where court records show the fleeing vehicle reached speeds of 90 miles per hour going the wrong way on I-25, police said the alleged kidnapping victim was able to exit the car and get help.
She was transported to a local hospital, and she's still being investigated and interviewed by law enforcement.
Police say the white vehicle came to a rest not far from the crash site. Sky News 13 aerial video showing SWAT teams approached the car with no one inside. Now, according to a search warrant issued that same night for the alleged kidnapping victim, Janine Jaramillo, a Santa Fe police officer says he only saw one person get out of the car, Jaramillo getting out from the driver's side. State police were able to confirm Jaramillo's age, 46, and while they couldn't confirm anything else about her, court records show one other Janine Jaramillo of the same age, who has a long criminal history of car theft, and when caught, claiming she was held against her will by a man with a knife.
A male was armed with a knife and was taking a vehicle occupied by a woman.
In one September chase in Cibola County, that Janine Jaramillo also claimed the suspect who took her wore a red shirt, black pants, and a black hoodie. The same description attributed to the suspect in Wednesday's alleged kidnapping. Just a month later, the same Jaramillo was accused of taking off with a CenturyLink bucket truck. And when Cibola County Sheriff's detectives recognized her from the month before, claiming she was with a man they never found, leaving behind a red shirt. Today, we went to Jaramillo's listed address and we could hear people inside, but no one answered the door. And after Wednesday's manhunt, police have not announced any further searches for that male suspect, only saying that the public is not in danger anymore.
The search warrant issued for Jaramillo asks for everything from clothing to DNA and fingerprints. It's unclear if or when she could face charges. Back to you.
All right, Jamie, thank you. Earlier this week, state police issued an alert for a potential suspect in the chase, but after interviewing that man, he was cleared from the case, and they say he is not a suspect.